What is up guys, it's Messi.7 here today and welcome back to yet another video. It is Sunday, it is obviously a Star Wars gaming video, and in today's video we're going to be going over 5 things that never came to Battlefront 2 that absolutely everybody wanted. If you go on to enjoy this video, then please be sure to leave a like on the video and consider subscribing as we're trying to get to 150 subscribers. Anyway guys, let's just get straight into the video. So number one, the first thing I'm going to be talking about today is more content, and I say content because I could just say more maps, more heroes, more guns, and that's just like 3 things ticked up the list, but I'm saying more content because overall we all want more content, and I know that we did get content in Anakin, BB-8, you know, Commando droids, but it's not enough for what we could have got. We could have got Ahsoka, Ventress, Mace Windu, you know, Magma Guards, all of those. They could have come to the game, but we just never got them. And absolutely every Battlefront 2 fan you talk to said that they wanted at least one of those people that I named. And number 2 is something I guess you could put into the content category, but I wanted to give it its own little segment in the video, and that is ground to space combat. It was basically something that was in Battlefront 2 2005, and it just, everybody wanted it to come to this game, but it just never did. How it would work is obviously you would start in maybe a starfight, in maybe a capital ship or on the ground, and you could, you know, fly. You could enter a ship and go into space. You could exit a ship and fight on the ground. I think that would be really cool. I think this would be the biggest game mode of Battlefront 2, and instead of 20 versus 20, I think maybe they could have done it maybe 40 versus 40 because of how big the maps would be. You know, you've got a whole ground level and you've got a whole space level. I think that would be really cool, and I think everyone wants it to come to the game, but we all just know deep inside it will just never come. So moving on to the third thing here, and that is private matches. Now private matches are probably the thing that I want to come to the game this most. It would just be so much fun to 1v1 your friends or play 2v2s or whatever you can do, make your own game rules, you know, all of that. I think that would be so much fun, but it would never came to the game. There was a lot of talks of it coming to the game, but you know, just never happened. And you know, of big companies, if they say they're going to do something, you know, they may not do it. The annoying thing is, to me, is it was in Battlefront 2015, and I really didn't mind if they just took it out of that game and put it in here. You know, made some few changes, obviously, but I really didn't mind. But you know, I guess from a developer's point of view, that's not as easy as it sounds. But yeah, unfortunately, we just never ever got private matches. Moving on to the fourth thing here, and we have a setup / class system. Again, this is another thing I really wanted to come to the game, and it is a bit like how it works in Call of Duty Modern Warfare, where you can pick between 10 different loadouts, which have different guns, you know, different perks, different attachments. How it could work in Battlefront 2 is maybe you pick 2 or 3, or you create 2 or 3 different setups for each class. So for assaults, you could have a setup with the CR2 and maybe another one with the E11D, but mainly I think people would use this for the game modes, so like a supremacy, you know, setup, a galactic assault setup, because as you know, different star cards work better in different game modes. So I really wish that came to the game. And maybe you could also have it for heroes. So as we all again know, star cards, some star cards are better for heroes versus villains for heroes than they are in game modes like Supremacy and Galactic Assault. But yeah, unfortunately, it never ever came to the game. So the last thing we're going to be talking about today, but definitely not the least, is an overall overhaul on the game. Now what that means is, personally for me, I felt the game was becoming a little bit outdated in the last year of the game's lifespan. It wasn't too bad, you know, it's just me being a little bit picky, but maybe they could have overhauled how the menus work, how you pick your class, how you pick your guns and all that. I just feel like that's a little bit outdated, and it could have been done a little bit better. So guys, those were the 5 things that I wanted to come to Battlefront, but obviously we never got them. Let me know in the comments if there's anything you wanted to come to this game but obviously you never got, and leave a like on the video and consider subscribing as we're trying to get to our 150 subscribers. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I will see you next time. Bye.